Okay, so we have a 2013 GMC Arcadia. It's running lean. So we're going to start it. We're going to look at the fuel trims real quick. Okay. So we'll look at the fuel trims here.
Okay.
Let's let it load. Okay, let's make sure it's in closed loop, which it is. Look right here. Look at the fuel trims. You'll notice the long-term fuel trims and the short-term fuel trims. And I'll actually just kind of isolate these for you so you can see them good. Okay, let's see how high these fuel trims go. You notice when you add like short-term fuel trim bank 1 and long-term fuel trim bank 1, they come to about what? 13, 14, which is too high. Now it keeps changing, but plus or minus 10 between short term and long term is not too bad. I mean, that's acceptable, even though this says the range is over here. I don't believe that's correct, not for GM. But if you notice that the short long term fuel trim on bank 1, you got 2 and 12, so that's like 14, now it's 12. But I believe it keeps getting higher and higher. So here's 14. Then you got what? You got 12 now on bank 2. So let's just wait a little bit, see what happens. Look at this long-term fuel trim. It's climbing up. It's at 15 now. That's pretty high. Just let it run, see what happens. So what this tells us is that we have a lean condition. See, 15 plus the 4, so this long term is going to climb more. Now you got 17, look how lean that is.
Yeah,
that's really lean. So it's got a rough idle especially when you start it up at cold startup.
Yeah.
But it's definitely running lean. So we found out what the lean condition is.
Yeah.
I went to the Purge valve right here.
Okay.
I disconnected the pigtail.
Yep.
And then I'll push this and disconnect it. This is on the 3.6 engine, which they have in the Traverses also. Watch this. When I disconnect this, you'll notice there's vacuum there. Put your finger right there.
Right back here?
Yep, there's vacuum there.
Oh,
this should be.
that thing.
Yep, this should be normally closed.
Oh, wow. Really?
This is open and it should be normally closed. I know the computer's not controlling it because I have it unplugged.
Yeah.
So the computer can't control it. So this valve is bad.
Yeah.
Watch when I put my finger on it. I put my finger on it and I go back to the fuel trims. Watch it all drop. Takes a little while. You'll notice the short-term fuel trims start going negative, and then you'll start to see the long-term fuel trims start to drop. See how it's dropping?
Yep.
So you got a negative and a positive, so you add those together, it's going to lower it. See that?
Yeah.
So it's definitely got a bad purge valve, solenoid.
Okay.
So that's for starters. That's going to throw that's going to give them rough idle.
Okay. What other codes is it actually throwing?
I was throwing a bunch of codes, but we think that maybe that was related to possibly a battery that was low.
Okay.
But so we don't know for sure. They cleared the codes, and we got to see what codes come back.
Okay.
But it does have an evap code.
Yep.
But I think this is purge valve, so this happens to do with the evap.
Yeah, I got that.
So this is probably throwing the evap code. So we definitely look. Those numbers are much better. They're getting better. Yep. So we're gonna have to replace this purge valve solenoid, and we'll probably just get this at the store.
Okay.
We know that's bad for sure. So that's a quickie for y'all, and hopefully that'll help some of you out. This is a 3.6 liter. I think it's variable valve timing. It says on the cover there, direct injection.
Okay.
And this is a 2013 GMC Arcadia.
Sounds good. All right.